Elephants are intelligent, sociable, affectionate animals. They portray behaviors similar to humans such as caring for weaker individuals, adoption of orphaned calves and grieving over dead companions. Living in family groups of varying sizes and led by matriarchs, elephants traverse vast landscapes in search of food and water. A single mature individual consuming between 250 and 350 kilograms of vegetation and requiring 110 to 190 liters of water per day. The home ranges of these elephants can span several hundred square kilometers. As a result, elephants play an important role in the modification of ecosystems and creation of conditions suitable for the survival of some plants and animals. They maintain grasslands by reducing tree cover and create water ponds, wallows for other wildlife as they dig for water using their trunks. The forest elephants are a bit smaller than the grasslands or savanna elephants, with straighter and thinner tusks. Their ears are more rounded and their skulls have a different shape. Asian elephants have smaller ears because they live in tropical forests, and big ears would get torn in the branches. There are three groups of Asian elephants: Indian, Sumatran and Sri Lanka. The elephants of Borneo may be another subspecies, small group within a group or kind. One way elephants communicate is by making a loud trumpeting noise. Listen to that sound. Elephants are huge. They are the largest of all the land animals. They have very big legs and round feet. They have short tails. All elephants have trunks, which have 2 points on the end that act like fingers. Trunks help an elephant pick up tiny objects and large logs. Trunks are used for smelling, breathing, touching, eating and drinking. Adults use their trunks to stroke the young ones. The trunk is used like a hose to sprinkle dust over their bodies to cool them and protect them from insect bites, or to spray water into their mouths or over their bodies. To be able to do all this, an elephant's trunk has about 40,000 muscles in it. Ears are important. The large ears help the elephant keep cool because the veins are near the surface, so blood cools in the ears. On its way around the elephant's body, some elephants have tusks, which are big front teeth. The tusks help the elephant pick up food and help the animal protect itself. The bottom teeth are inside the elephant's mouth and are used to chew food. Elephants eat large amounts of leaves, grass, fruit and bark. They spend about 3/4 of the day feeding, eating up to 900 kilograms of food a day. They drink about 200 liters of water each day. Here's how: nations have borders, but lakes, rivers and the atmosphere are borderless, and pollution drifts across the open sink. As noted above, trees play a vital role in trapping carbon dioxide, and elephants propagate trees. But instead a select few people around the world are exploiting these animals behind the veil of culture and religion. The cultural and religious sentiments stir deep passion that could result in conflicts. Therefore, any solutions presented must take into consideration the decades of cultural conditioning that has led people to believe that elephants are part of culture and religion. Furthermore, given that Asian elephants are the second largest living land mammal, African elephants being the largest, they have the power and dexterity to trample across forests and create pathways that lead to waterholes and fodder, helping other animals to sustain themselves. Clearly, elephants are necessary for the survival of forest ecosystems, and indeed many creatures. Elephants live in large groups called herds. A female elephant is called a cow, the male is a bull and a baby elephant is called a calf. An elephant cow gives birth to a calf about 22 months after mating with a bull elephant. Elephants are mammals, so a calf drinks milk from its mother. Elephants do this until they are about 2 years old. All the adults in the group help look after and teach the young elephants. When the herd is threatened, the calves are pushed to the center of the group for protection. Cows help each other when one is giving birth. They babysit each other's calves and adopt calves whose mothers die. They have even been known to adopt an orphan calf from another herd. When an elephant dies, other elephants are sad. They go in small groups or alone to the body to say goodbye. Elephants live for about 70 years. Because of their great size, elephants change their habitat as they move around. Their activities make new habitats for smaller creatures. For example, elephants break off tree branches as they feed, creating gaps and cracks in trees where small lizards can find shelter. As elephants march through forests, they make gaps in the overhead canopy so that sunlight reaches the forest floor, allowing plant species to grow, which in turn feeds small animals. Conserving elephants is therefore conserving whole ecosystems where the life cycle and survival of plants and animals are linked and depend on each other. Asian elephants are classified as endangered. African forest elephants are classified as critically endangered and the savanna elephants as endangered. Threats include habitat loss and conflict with humans. As their space gets smaller, elephants are in closer contact with humans. Elephants knock down fences and eat crops, so are pests to farmers. Elephants are also killed for their ivory tusks, and even though that trade is banned, it continues illegally.